Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sharon, and in this video today I'll be sharing with you how I lost my baby weight without crazy keto or dieting. I gained over 20 kg while I was pregnant. Okay, that's a crazy amount of weight. For referencing, this was how I looked before I got pregnant. I was weighing 65 kg here. Then this was how I was looking when I was full-term pregnant. I was weighing over 80 kg here, and man, that was a whole lot of weight. You can see my face was swollen and all of that. But right now I'm weighing 68 kg. I literally lost all my baby weight, and I decided to share this video. So before I start, I would like to let you all know that this is me 2 years postpartum. I'm reiterating that it's 2 years postpartum, so that maybe you are 2 months, 3 months, 5 months postpartum and you're watching this video. I'm trying to tell you that it takes time to get your desired results. So consistency that will get you to where you want to. So don't be too hard on yourself. So these tips I'm about to share are more of a lifestyle change that happened, and the weight loss happened over time. It's not something that happened overnight. I would like to say that this is not a sponsored content by anyone. This is just me trying to share my journey, because I've been there. I was always on the internet looking for tips on how to lose the weight. So I decided to share this because someone somewhere might learn a thing or two out of it. So when I got pregnant, I lost a lot of weight during my first trimester due to the morning sickness and all of that. I couldn't eat. I was always throwing up. Then during my second and third trimester, I gained a lot of weight because I had a lot of cravings. I was eating a lot. I wasn't even watching my weight, guys. So at the end of the day, I was noticing that I have gained over 20 kg while I was pregnant. So after pregnancy, during the first 2 weeks, I lost about 5 kg, yes, without doing anything, like unprovoked. It just happened. I guess it's the baby weight itself, right, and the water weight and all of that, because I was kind of swollen when I was pregnant. So yes, I guess that's what happened then, and I was actually so happy. I felt like this is going to be a piece of pie. Like, I'm going to lose all this weight even without doing anything. So I thought, guys, I was in for a surprise, because 2 to 3 weeks later, I noticed that I was already adding weight. Like, I was adding weight instead of losing the weight, and that's when I knew that I had to start doing something about it. Because you know, for weight, the longer it stays, the harder it takes for you to lose it. So I had to like tackle it head on. I couldn't start gymming because that was during the peak COVID period 2020, and there was no chance at all. Everywhere was closed. The gym were closed up, and you know, I didn't even have the chance to gym. And also, I didn't want to start working out at home at that point, because I felt like my body has already gone through a lot, and I wasn't someone who was used to gymming. So I can't just start gymming immediately because my body is not even used to that at all. I was scared that maybe my stomach or my womb is going to pop out or something of that nature. Okay, also I couldn't do any crazy dieting or keto at that point because I was doing exclusive breastfeeding. All right, so I decided to go another route, which is reducing my food portion. I started to reduce my food portions. Okay, I was still eating everything I need to eat, but I was eating it in very reduced amount, like very minute reduced amount. This is the first tip I'm going to give. I ate very little quantity of food, and then I completely cut off fizzy drinks, Coke and all of that, carbonated drinks, rice and bread. I cut them all off my diet. Eating my normal food, but I was eating it in very reduced amount, and I don't take anything again after 7 p.m. right? So I think that is another tip that is quite important. Despite the hunger pangs that come with breastfeeding, especially at night, I didn't give in to eating. I took a lot of fluids, like, and I also advise you to do the same. Take lots of fluid. Trust me, even if you're breastfeeding and you take lots of fluid, it's not going to affect your milk production or milk supply. Take lots of fluids, hot chocolate, smoothie, fruit juice, water. One thing again that taking a lot of fluids help you to do is that it helps you to reduce the food portion intake. And this is what I did for 3 months, and I tell you guys, I noticed some weight loss. Nothing drastic, like 5 kg. I lost like 5 kg. Yes, after 3 months or so. It's not so fast, but then I was so happy at that point because I wasn't getting any weight, right? Instead, I was losing. No matter how small it was, I was losing weight, and that was all that counts at that point. Why I'm stressing on this is that maybe if you're doing this, you don't have to expect massive weight loss or very drastic weight loss. No, it's going to take time because your body also took time to gain that weight, so it's going to take time to lose that weight as well. So yes, you're going to be seeing evident results, but you're not going to be seeing drastic results. So if you're on that path, or if you're doing this now, I want I want to assure you that you're on the right track. So far as you're not gaining any weight and you are losing instead. So during the 4th month, I decided to incorporate working out, because if you are losing weight, you're going to notice that your skin will become flabby. For mine, I noticed that my stomach become kind of flabby and saggy because I was losing weight and I wasn't working out. So I decided to incorporate home workout routines, very simple home workout routines that targeted the stomach area, because that was my main area of focus. Okay, so I was doing crunches, mountain climbers, just a couple of exercises that I saw on YouTube. I have this favorite workout routine from Chloe Ting. I'm going to link it somewhere below. I did it intensely for 1 month and I noticed a very remarkable difference. Like, the stomach area was no longer flabby. In fact, my waistline was already getting defined and my stomach was getting defined. So these were the 2 things I was doing: reduce food portion, no eating after 7 p.m. and a little bit of abdominal exercises. And this was me 8 months postpartum. So I noticed a little bit difference in my waistline. It wasn't very drastic, but I was very pleased. So why I'm putting pictures here is to show you that it was a journey, it was a process. So in case you are also on this path, you're also on this journey, and you are rushing yourself, you don't have to do that. You have to take it one step at a time, and trust me, you're going to see results. 1 year postpartum, I stopped breastfeeding completely, and my oh my, I lost some weight. Like, some of the water weights were also lost. So if you are breastfeeding and you have not lost all the weight you wanted to lose, don't worry. After breastfeeding, trust me, you're going to see a very big difference, especially when it comes to your face area, your neck area, and your arms. You're going to see a lot of weight loss at that point. So that's what happened to me as well. So I had a lot of weight on my cheek area and my face was so chubby and so big, and I wanted to lose it, honestly. So I decided to do intermittent fasting. I don't eat anything from 7 p.m. till the next day around 12 p.m. right? So I ate like twice a day, sometimes even once a day. I wasn't doing no bread, no rice or whatever. I was incorporating everything. I was eating everything normal. I was taking chocolate, I was taking ice cream and all. It's more of like a lifestyle. At this point, I wasn't even checking for my weight anymore, and then I noticed that my face area was now back to normal. So I think that's what the intermittent fasting helps you. It helps you to lose weight. Like, in some of the areas that exercise can target, it helps you to lose weight normally in those areas, like your face, your neck. That is basically what happened. And right now my waist is back to 27. Okay. So I think that intermittent fasting helped me with that. 2 years postpartum, and I've completely lost my baby weight and I'm back to my normal weight. But one thing, you have to be realistic with your goals. Set goals for yourself and work towards it. And one thing I have to tell you is that this is motherhood, and no matter how it is, you're not going to be the same way you were. Although I'm back to normal, some of the things in my body are not back to normal. Like right now, I have a lot of stretch marks on my arm and on my stomach. So the truth is that you're not going to be the same way you were before you got pregnant, and that is the joy of motherhood, or whatever. The sacrifice of motherhood is one of the sacrifices of motherhood, right? So if you're on this path, know that things are not going to be the same way it were. So you have to embrace your scars, so that, and there is really nothing to rush. Honestly, I've been in that shoe when I was 5 to 6 months postpartum. I was so stressed about my weight. If I could tell myself something from the future, I would have told myself, you don't have to worry, you are still going to lose that weight. It's just going to take time. You just know that if you are consistent, you're going to get your desired result, period. Okay, so don't be too hard on yourself. Don't stress, because when you stress, you are actually doing worse, because you're going to gain that stress weight and you don't even want it at all. Just take it one step at a time. If you have any questions you would love to ask, please do so below on the comment section. I will be so happy to help. Right, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys on my next video. So please subscribe to my channel if you have not. Make sure to click the notification bell, subscribe, and help me to grow my channel. Right, thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.